So can I get your first and last name, please?
Hershul Olloway Jr.
And what position do you play? What high school do you go to? And what year are you going
I
into?
play running back / athlete. I go to St. Pius X, and I'm going to be a junior this next year.
So I got to talk about it, man. As somebody who's a true couch potato who's never gotten an offer, well, maybe has been like begged to stop playing sports. What is it like to be getting an offer from, UTEP, from UNM? What was that? Talk to me about that moment.
And I just feel blessed by these God-given things that He's been able to bless me with, and I just feel like it's a testament to hard work that I've been blessed to be able to do, and the hard work that I've been putting in, and it's just a great moment and experience that I've been able to experience.
Now, UTEP had like a very original way of doing things.
Yes,
How did they let you know that they're making an official offer?
So it was during the camp, actually. It was after a few drills, and then the head coach, Coach Scotty Walden, called me over, and some of the other coaches, and they said that they like what they've seen on film, and that they like my character as well, and that they're going to extend the offer. So it was a great experience. Once they offered me, actually, they had an air horn that went off, and like with the music around the stadium, that was a pretty cool experience.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And for the people who have been sleeping under a rock, you had 1,700 yards on the
Yes, sir.
ground, 21 rushing touchdowns, and then as a receiver, you almost had 200 receiving yards and like 3 touchdowns.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever get tired? Like, how many ice baths do you take a week?
I gotta take at least my one a week. My mom always make me take at least like two, because my mom always say she's very heavy on keep my body right, so she makes sure I do that stuff.
And then I love just watching the tape because you're very methodical in the sense that you're patient, and then when you need to hit it, you can hit that Metro champion, the 100-meter state champions type of speed. So can you talk about the way that you play running back?
Yes, sir. What I like to think to myself is working from slow to fast. So I try to let things develop, and once I see what I want to see, or I see something that works, I'll hit the hole and go. That's what I like to do.
And then what are you working on in preparation for your junior year?
So this off season, the goal was for my coaches as well as to get to the next level was to put on weight and muscle. So this past off season, I put on close to 15 to 20 pounds of muscle this past off season. So I feel like that'll help me a lot this year as far as being more of a power back when I need to be.
And then there are some absolute dogs on that squad. I mean, how do you guys work on kind of that team chemistry? Because I saw from a lot of the 7-on-7s, I mean, it looks like you have Isaiah Carpenter's trust.
Yes, sir.
But how do you guys work on all that stuff?
So of course we work on it in practice as well, but there's a lot of other times we'll go out to the field and work routes on air, or even work some one-on-ones, get some competition going. So we always like to or even go and eat together. After practice as well, go get some food together, play Clash Royale, just have a great time, have fun.
And who's the best at video games on the squad?
So it depends on the video game. I say sports video games, I got it, but as far as other video games, I'll say probably Chase.
Probably chasing us.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. And then, dude, just growing up, I mean, so you remind me a little bit of Philip Lindsay when he played for the Colorado Buffaloes in his first couple of years. He played for Denver. Who are some guys that you like to watch as far as NFL or college guys?
So two of my favorite guys I like to watch are Devon Achane from the Dolphins and Jahmyr Gibbs from the Lions. Those are two great guys right there that I like to try to model my game after a little bit.
What would surprise people to know about you? Maybe besides football, besides basketball, besides track, what do you enjoy doing?
I enjoy...
Yeah, do you is there anything you collect or anything that you do for fun?
I'm not really sure. For fun, I do like to, play video games. That's one thing I do a lot. I play a lot of NCAA.
Okay.
We have a franchise going with a lot of the guys on our team, so it's a very fun thing to do.
Perfect. And then who are some of your guys that we should be watching out for this year?
So everyone talks about the players and what they do for us, but I like to give a shout out to my guy, Coach Pope.
Okay.
He's a very good offensive guy that does a lot for our offense, as well as our other coach as well. Coach Ocampo, he's coming in. He's a great coach. Coach Flakes, of course. My DB coach, Coach Carpenter. We've got a lot of great coaches on staff that I feel like that don't get as much shine and notice as they should be getting.
Now, I got to mention, Duke, when you run the ball, it looks like you have no fear. You're not afraid of the contact. In fact, you invite it. What is your mentality every time you carry the rock?
My mentality was try to score every time I touch the ball, but I talked to Coach Flakes about that. He said that goal should be to get positive yards, but I'm still trying to score every time I touch the ball.
All right, perfect. And then just some fun questions so people get to know you a little bit.
So,
first off, who's the fastest guy on the team? I know there's a lot of speed on there. I know who the popular answer is.
I got to say myself, but a very underrated guy is our Coach Montoya. We raced one day at practice. It was actually a pretty close race.
You said Coach Montoya?
Yes, sir. Coach Russ Montoya.
Wow.
Very fast. We're coach.
And who's the strongest guy? Who's getting into that 1,000-pound club? Chase Nelson?
Very strong guy.
All right. And then I asked this to everybody, but who's the guy to make you guys do some extra push-ups, extra laps? You still love him, but of course he makes you guys do some extra work.
It's three guys in particular. Curtis Flakes, could get his dad mad. Kale, and then Christian Morales is a very funny guy. So he cracks a few too many jokes and they may not be needed.
And then is there any team that you're looking forward to playing this year?
For this upcoming season, I'm looking forward to playing West Mesa again. They're a great team with Coach Brody. They beat us last year, so it'd be a good opportunity to get a little get back up or get down as well. That'll be our homecoming game this year, so a very fun game to play. And then a game that's not on the schedule yet, but I'm looking forward to possibly getting the opportunity to play against Bloomfield.
It's Bloomfield.
Great program out there, great culture, and I feel like that'd be a great testimony to like where we are as a team, considering what happened last year.
Yeah.
So be able to play them again and hopefully have a different result.
Just obviously, you've grown up in football. You played on various teams. Is there anybody of your guys that's maybe not at St. Pius but at a different school that you just love the way they still chop it up? Love to catch up with them after a game?
A lot of guys that actually, my Yaffle team, my 8th grade year, do you know Cohen Floyd? He's a great baseball guy. He was on our Yaffle team my 8th grade year.
Wow, okay.
As far as Isaiah Quintana,
Yes.
interview from the Elder, he was a great guy on our Yaffle team as well. And that's just some of the guys that were on our Yaffle team. So we had a great Yaffle team 8th grade year.
Perfect, man. And then I got to ask you this question. You seen Space Jam before?
Yeah.
So if you got to choose 4 guys, including, so a total of 5, choose 4 of your current teammates to be on a team to play the Monstars, who would you choose? A lot of ballers on that St. Pius team.
So for basketball,
Yeah.
if I'm playing, I got to get Isaiah Carpenter, of course.
Okay.
I got to get Kale for his height, Curtis for his height, and I go me for some defense, and I go Christian Rouse.
Perfect. There's your starting 5 right
Yes,
there.
sir.
And if you could have a celebrity play you in a movie, who would you want that celebrity to be?
Oh, that's a great question. I have to say, growing up, my grandma used to say, okay, John Legend growing up, so maybe just that.
So some John Legend
Yeah.
out there? Okay, cool. And then the last question is, have you seen the new Superman movie?
No, sir, not yet.
So Superman, it's a pretty good movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Superman has a kryptonite, What would you say your kryptonite is? Like, honestly, my kryptonite is like those Uncrustable sandwiches. Like, I just
Oh.
go down on them all the time.
My kryptonite
Yeah.
would probably be tomatoes. Like, I just don't like the fruit or like the vegetable and tomatoes. Like, I'll eat like pizza, but like the vegetable itself, I just can't. I
Just
don't like
tomatoes can't do it?
Yeah.
All right, perfect,
Yeah.
man. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're so busy. You deserve all the success, man. And you're very successful heading into your junior year. Is there anybody you'd love to shout out for just your success thus far?
I'd like to shout out my family and my support system as well. They've been a great deal, like helped me a lot. Specifically, my younger sister, Jill Olloway. She's a great basketball player, great athlete, great softball player as well. And so she pushes me to be a better player as well. Seeing her success, I always got to try to one-up her a little bit.
And if you guys ever go one-on-one against each other in the basketball court, how heated is it getting?
Actually, we're kind of banned from playing one-on-one. My parents don't want to risk anything, so they said that we got to wait a little bit to 1v1.
That's awesome, man. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.